Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Has a hit! He's scored! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And the weighted pass. Koke. Hoists it high. Well positioned to make that interception. Tyson. Koke demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Neymar. Tyson.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Cavani is flagged offside. And it's Bale. Cuts it out. Correa could move up a gear here. Now it's Neymar.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ginter does well to read it and intercepts. Deco. Gets away from his opponents. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Tyson. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Decent looking ball. Cavani. Cavani! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Romagnoli gets it away. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. He's picked him out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kluivert battles to win it back. And here's Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Tyson. Pirlo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
This is promising.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rodri. Deco. Bale. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And he just whacks it away. And it's Davis. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cavani was not to be moved. Deco. Got a shot away! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Romagnoli. Acuna drives it forward. Koke hoists it forward. Pirlo. Tyson. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Tyson. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's looked long this time. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the...
Has a pop! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Werner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Acuna.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Deco. It's come loose. Pirlo. And here's Bale. It's a loose ball. Gets it upfield. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. What a throw in. And it's Salah. Lovely feet.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Douglas Costa provides an outlet. Douglas Costa. Big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Driving on, it's Çalhanoğlu! Comfortable claim for the keeper. And here's Çalhanoğlu. He's got away, and the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ginter. Pjanic. There's a long ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alex Telles trying to get there. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. Alex Telles. Jimenez. Pirlo. Çalhanoğlu. So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We're with you at the St. Jakob Park here in Basel, certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing stadia in Europe. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
As you can see, we've already started here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Marco Verratti. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Ziyech looks to dink one in. That's a good ball to find him. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Ferreira Carrasco. And here's the chance to counter. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Davis drives it forward. Cavani. Azar. And here's Cavani. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Hazard. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's gone for it! Ziyech. That's offside. Yes, it is. Marco Verratti. Wolverhampton still without an attempt on target. Ziyech. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. This is gone, that's a foul. Davis hoists it forward. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rodri. Ginter. Rodri. Canales. And it's Davis. Davis floats one over. Hazard gets on the end of it. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Tries a shot! And it's Jimenez. Del Piero. A real chance to break. He's pinged one through here. Hits one! There it is!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Davis. And here's Cavani. Luis Alberto. In with the challenge. Cavani! And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Meunier gets it away. Ginter goes back to base. Wolverhampton got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Ginter. Rodri. And it's Azar. Canales. Davis delivers. Away from immediate danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Wolverhampton leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could be it's Cavani! He scores! They have come roaring back! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And the shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ginter. Now it's Azar. He's got options out wide. Ferreira Carrasco. Carrasco brings the ball forward. Luis Alberto. Ball through needs to be good here. It's got through, a real chance! Luis Alberto. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Hazard. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Hazard really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Ziyech. And it's Canales. And here's Azar. Davis. It's a decent-looking cross. centre. Ake. Carrasco with a good steal, well played. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pjanic. Filippo Inzaghi. Werner. Koke! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic. That's not going to make it. Filippo Inzaghi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's Carrasco.
Wolverhampton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chilwell does well there, alert. Plays it out to the wing.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Pjanic. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Douglas, he's had a goal! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
No, not quite. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Meunier.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Perez. Dybala. Ake goes looking. And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in...
From a result like this, yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Some great scenes here at the Kuip, nor would you expect anything else from a ground with its particular reputation. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these support. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Verratti. Shapes to shoot! An early chance, their first of the game.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Knocks it away. Alaba plays it into the box. Good clearance and very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Werner. Davis. Koke. Werner. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Koke. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
Has a pop! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cavani. Werner has a pop! Ziyech. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's great strength on the ball. Ake. Davis. Koke. Ginter. Manolas. Ake. Park Ji-sung. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Koke. Werner, who has made his impact already. Park Ji-sung. Cavani. Park Ji-sung. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ake drives it forward. Marco Verratti. And the counter is on. He's found his man. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Ginter simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Koke. Wolverhampton are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Davis. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Luis Alberto.
And here's Verratti. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And now they can launch a counter. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ginter. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Wolverhampton don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Ziyech.
Rodri.
Out to the left it goes. Davis. That'll be a throw-in. Luis Alberto gets into a dangerous position. Brings it forward. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got options out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Davis. Davis plays it forward. Cavani with Ziyech. Nicely controlled. Casteels deals with it effortlessly. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And help's available out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Davis is flagged offside. And it's Cavani. And here's Ziyech. Tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Wolverhampton get it back again. Verratti. Gets away from his opponent. Cavani displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Manolas. Ginter. And it's Ziyech. It's a loose ball. Rodri proves too strong there. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Davis. Werner. Going for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Werner was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Hernandez. Kostic. Wolverhampton are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Wolverhampton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Wolverhampton cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And he's there to cut it out.
Wolverhampton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hernandez. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Driving on, a real charge here. There are a few waiting for it. That intervention was very necessary. And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.